Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige. And now, here you'll choose to create. Congratulations, it's time.
Chucky. Ooh. So thanks for playing subs, guys. What's up, Torpedo?
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Clark. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Clark. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able...
They cough it up inside their 3. Defense swarming on that. First down here for the offense.
Back to the 6. Why does it look like this good always come?
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. It's such a great job.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense put into the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the ground with the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Golden Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The give on the inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Rodemaker. He hurls one deep down the left side. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that half.
30 short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here.
Are you gonna get it?
They'll try to run for it. The Golden Eagles get the first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well.
Well, put a body on a body.
But on that short yardage situation, they finally
Like we didn't want it to
that's going to be
happen.
the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The give from the gun. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He's going to run it, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. The last time they punted it went back for 6. On the move, it's Brown. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really... Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown! First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Afterburners coming. Touchdown! First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Running toward the
Are they really going to do me like that?
past the 20. And the
Are they really
tackle
going to
was
do
made,
me
but
like
there has been a
that?
flag
I'm
thrown.
so serious. Yeah.
Those are the kind of mistakes that will absolutely kill you. Get an explosive play, and they bring it back because of a penalty.
Peter, what's yours? I'm gonna just add you.
From the
Don't
gun,
worry.
they'll try the middle. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Made a defender miss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You should watch it.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Really quiet.
Dropping back, it's Vandergriff. Moving out of the pocket. He looks that one in nicely. Oh, he got loose. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He was smelling that end zone, and they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
If this is
The
hitting
Wildcats
college,
will try to punch
that
it
guy's
out.
still in college, I'm automatically one.
Quarterback
He's like,
flips it ahead
no
quickly
way.
to the receiver.
He's that fast.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
And look at his cheeks like that. Now he's sending people to Army. They're getting their English tripped up and they're going to be back in Mississippi.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Right then, Sashi.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The pirouette on the run. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They'll go to the ground. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
One of the things I love about these misdirection type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this
Bro, he had to drop that.
Incomplete. He was trying to find
That
his
just
man for
slipped
six.
out of his
Can
hands.
the defense
That's
stop
just
them
such
again
a...
on 2nd and goal?
Don't mind
They're gonna
scoreboard.
run it.
Just don't mind scoreboard.
And we have breaking news. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Vandergriff. Heaves it on the run.
Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna absolutely boom that guy. He did the opposite.
On this 3rd and long from the 40. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the...
I'd have to see that though. Oh yeah, that's it.
Brings up a 4th down.
And how
Not
about this
even doing
offense?
no
They're not
challenge.
worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
I have to throw it up to you, bro. Can you? Oh, I had to throw it up. No touchdown. Bro, we held up on defense. Basically, the whole defense. Bro. No, we're bad.
Now to throw. He just
What?
throws it away, and I think the flag's going
Grounding?
to be coming, and there it is.
Intentional
The
ground.
officials offer the
Oh
deal,
my
and the coach
God.
accepts it. They
Bro.
will take the penalty.
Oh my god, bro.
2nd down coming
These
up.
refs are tripping out. Bro, that was, I didn't see anything wrong with that play.
Quarterback moving.
Boom.
He'll let one go down the
Okay.
right side. And the incomplete
Are you
pass
serious?
shot on
If I
2nd
throw up
down,
a
and
Hail
they'll be
Mary and
left
it
with a
tips
3rd
up
down.
3 people's
I'm
hand,
not positive, but that
Team of
first
2
down
people or
marker
3
might
points.
be in the next county.
And then it bounces off that guy's
On the
chest.
run, still looking.
And then he does.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And the defense gets the
Oh yeah,
big
this is
3rd
gonna
down
be
stop,
easy.
creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh yeah,
The
he's
defense
dropping
is
back.
continuing to fight, continuing to hustle,
Pass.
continuing
You
to
have
fly
no.
around. Like, these
Yeah, I
are
just have to
positive
try to
signs
cut
for a
into
group
the middle of the
who
field
knows
and
these
all of a
guys
sudden,
are gonna grow.
gone.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Looking to move it through the air.
Boom.
And he makes the
Boom.
catch inside the 25. A huge gain on
This
that
is
one
the
before he
most
ran out of
that I've had on my
bounds, and
screen.
he has the 1st down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. 2nd down after that incompletion. To the air. It's Vandergriff. Unleashes one deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are 10 seconds to go. This drive was
I mean,
along
Kentucky's
back
a
for a
little
couple of
bit.
misfires, threatening to stall out
I
on
mean,
3rd and 10. Looking for the score. And that ball
I
is in
mean,
harm's way, and he is
yeah,
lucky to
just
get that one
yeah.
back.
I'm not gonna say anything else about that rebuilding call. No,
Fake it. Looking for a man. Got out of trouble and throw.
no,
And
dang
they
it.
get it done. And he'll step out of bounds after a very
Look
productive
at Southern
play.
Mississippi.
They get a
Like,
big win here and start the
it's
season.
not a pro school BT. Like, Yeah, that's new record. 5 people watching. That really says a lot. As soon as I say that, there's 4 people. Wow. That's wow. Okay, you know what? Never mind, bro. I'm gonna stop saying that. One beer left. I'm honestly gonna crash out. I'm honestly gonna crash out. Beer left. Oh no, but what do you want? Dolphins. You want it close to home? Or championship contender? I hate being split. Yeah, he's a chica. Emma. Oh, should do I do it today? I'll say do it today. When they're bored, is it? Indiana, you're cooked, but you're cooked. I'm bringing out all black for them. Or should I give you the Colonel White jersey? I know all black. They're cooked. We're repping it all black. We repping all black. Interception every single.
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that tactic because I'm honestly gonna.
Dropping back, it's Rourke. Coming after it. And the
Yeah.
back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks and just make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I mean, I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster. And I feel like the hits just hurt a little bit more. Your physical toughness will be challenged in rivalry games.
He just kept going backwards.
That's the great shot.
One play can make all the difference, and now this offense feels a little more comfortable. 1st and 10 from the 19. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Dang.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Horton. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way
Caught in the
they had it drawn
backfield,
up.
but so
You're
strapped up.
facing 3rd and short
Don't
from
even
the
try that.
25. From the gun, wants to
What?
pass. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback.
That's all we have to do. Then this is going to be the easiest part to the
Packers will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's got great speed. And now the head knocks it loose.
I won't even ask at that point.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No
Is that
rhythm,
PI?
field
Oh, he did.
really quickly. They need
If
to
I
put
did
something together here.
them a
Yeah,
little
David,
bit.
bad execution on
Yeah.
that last drive, so they got to
He
take a
isn't even
collective
doing
breath
anything.
and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On
If
1st
they
down,
do
here
it,
comes this offense.
bro, it's gonna.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Bro. 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 Bro.
Great protection, and down the middle it goes.
Are you serious?
And the DB right
That was
with
the
him to knock it
longest
away.
college football play of
Try
all
to get on
time.
2nd down after the
Yeah.
incompletion.
I think so. Oh, I didn't know they used to hop on. Thanks, Red Panda King.
Getting some heat.
Since I don't want to say your name,
And he really
just in
needed to
case.
hold on to that one, but it was
You
not
don't-
loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Thanks,
They
Red
line
Panda
up with
King.
some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wiggles free. And the heat gets there. And they get it
Yeah,
down
I
at
was
the
all
15-yard
left. They
line.
couldn't even do anything.
What a great job by this
Like,
defense, setting the tone
oh,
early.
good
In the first
job,
half, they've been
somebody.
hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Slips through the line.
If
They
you
try
can
to
like,
stop it, but
cut, like, I think that's like one thing they need to work
Indiana sends the
on.
offense onto the field.
Realistic.
Last time,
Cut
David,
it.
it was 1, 2, 3
Better just
kick.
get out into the
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad...
Oh, picked off. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That was
How about that D?
a good review. You just
1st down for this offense.
Indiana just got
They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
oh,
Hang on, and he'll tell you he
if I
really
didn't
should
hit
have
the
made
strip
that catch.
button,
He had an opportunity
I'm
right in
telling
the middle.
you,
It'll be
that
2nd
would have been a
down.
touchdown.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Price. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
He's
Let me tell
barely,
you,
he's
this
the
senior
best
quarterback
corner.
can flat fit it in a tight window. He'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Roy. Snags it over the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
They're not gonna get another. Unfortunately, they're not getting any more close to another touchdown.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this
Like,
thing
I already
has
got
been
a
one-sided, and they hope to
pick
at least have
six, 'cause
something to feel good
He's
about going
strapped
into
like
halftime.
everything.
Comes
This
out
guy-
throwing on 1st down. Fires and picked off.
Thank you. Come on. And again. And again.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive.
He lofts it
I didn't even
high
touch
and deep
him.
down the left side. And it's picked off
Are
for
you
the third
serious?
time today.
Are you serious? I did not touch
They
him.
bring him down,
I
and that
do
great
not
defensive
touch
play
him.
might be overturned. Let's see
I
what the call is.
didn't
So the
touch
decision
him.
has been made, and the
You
coach
all
will
saw
take
that I
the
didn't
penalty.
touch him.
Deep zone coverage here by the defense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. A timeout
They're not
was
making
called
it
as
up the
offense tries
field.
to find a
Who
way
do
to
they
get
think
more
they
points on the
are?
board before the half.
It's just seeing.
On second
Someone's
down,
giving
he'll
a
fire.
throw.
They'll run the
I
screen.
think so.
Got room at the 35. And oh, he was off to the races
Yeah.
after the
What's the
catch, and
point
they
of it?
finally
Like, I
drag him
know you
down.
guys are not
We got a timeout
throwing
here
it
late in
out
the
to
first
all
half,
the.
and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's going to... Offense getting set for
That's
first
just
down.
good. He didn't even get mad. He's pressing against the.
They're going to open this
Then the
drive
floor
with
is
a
getting
pass.
pressed so bad that I don't even
Makes
call
the
it
grab right
pressing
on the
anymore,
sideline,
but
but he's out of
he
bounds,
says
and they're going
like
to lose yardage.
we're just
After not
shoving him
getting a
out of the
thing done on
way.
first down, it's second and long from the 24.
Just bullying him before.
They'll run the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, he drops the throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half.
Is anyone
That's
here
gonna wrap
anymore?
up the first half
Like,
here, and now
comment
we'll
something
join
in the
back
chat
with
if
the
you're here.
halftime update.
Because I honestly
And the
wouldn't
Hoosiers
have
will
to
line up to kick off and start the second
CPUs
half.
right now.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Like, actually, the creator of Torpedo,
He's just
maybe
enough
up in
space
between, or any of you guys here?
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something
Oh,
right. I
yeah,
gotta
it's
find
my
some
favorite
positives.
matchup,
I get
day
the ball
13
first to start
against
this
Solana.
possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Who on earth? Who just kicked the field goal? Who are they? And you're kicking it straight out of bounds?
And it looks as if this one's...
I'm so scared of us scoring.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to throw, it's Rourke. Feeling some heat.
If they call that a flag on him.
Gets to the quarterback.
Bro! He didn't even...
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense
He's
lining up for a
bigger.
first down play.
He's bigger, like, bro.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
He's literally doing that. What are you supposed to do? He's bigger. He's literally bigger.
They'll try to keep that sack from
Plus,
wrecking
he's
this
handling
drive here on
bro, until
2nd and
next
15.
New Year.
He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Brown. He gets a block. And there he goes.
Touchdown. Yes. He got that off too. He just reached a little bit.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field.
He got
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this
I can
drive.
say the word, but I don't want to.
You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a run.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Get it out on the screen. And they get him on the ground. And that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Scott, bro, you're looking at the wrong guy. Maxwell Harrington. Ooh, bro.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Lofts one high and deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this.
You just put it straight where the defense could get the ball.
The
There's
offense
no
set for
other
a first
way.
down play.
I'm jamming him all I want to, bro.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Oh, number 2. What is Rose here? He's a middle linebacker.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Complete
I
down
could
the
have
field.
jumped that.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
13 is absolutely getting sun, bro.
Defensive back spread all over the field, trying to take away the pass. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're trying to get to it.
Game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a
He's
way
looking
to
at him, but he
contain one of
knew
the
that
best
he
quarterbacks
couldn't.
in all of college football.
Number
And guys,
4,
not only have they contained him,
and then
they've
Indiana
completely
a
shut him
few
down. This
wins,
offense
something
has no points in this game.
Heisman, they have to
Remarkable job
remember
by the
this
defense.
performance now.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Right before he was going to get the first down. Yes, he just booms.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Bringing it back. And he is taken. Here's this offense with a
If
fresh
Nick
set of
Harbor
downs.
is not in transfer portal or Jared McCoy, he'll be so
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the
Look,
wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Williams.
I can't even say anything. That was just a good ball. Can't say.
He wants to
Can't say
throw.
where's the pick. I can't say. No.
Fires to the right. He makes a catch.
That one I can
And
say.
the ball's loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're
That
taking
one
it
I
the other
could
way.
say.
He's loose down the left side.
What happened? Like he bumped
Kentucky.
into the defender. And they're strapping up the other
First down here
defender.
for the offense.
But like, bro, he got lit up, bro. But fine, number 4.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hit
He
hard
just
just
did
as
that
they
to
released
number
it on
5.
1st
Like,
down and just couldn't
they
get it to
can't.
the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback.
He was imagine getting dropped up so hard. You're behind the line of scrimmage. Are we on a different?
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty.
But yeah, there's your touchdown.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough
Their
time.
running
The
back
defense
is getting
gets to it.
absolutely
2nd
hammered
down now after
every
the
single
sack.
play. Like, fine.
He's
Yep,
looking
the
to
sword has
throw.
just been strapped up. Oh, dude, you can't even say anything at this point. You can't even.
Coming after it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Even negative 80 is impressive. He's a wide
And then guess
receiver.
what else? They pull them.
Is he
He's
gonna
going to
shove
let
this
one
out?
fly down the middle.
Yeah.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And a big return after. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really
They did not get a single touchdown, and we all know that. That was getting picks on picks. Who's the only for visiting? Yeah, what is scheduling? Where is it? Oh. I don't. I thought I played with Benefit. It's not good. I think that they would be good at school. No way. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's almost as crazy. Listen, athletic facilities. But we also want that proximity to home in this case. Bro, I hate being sick. But if that guy does not commit, well, Heisman watch. If none of our corners are in the Heisman, corners, like the corners they have to move interception. If they don't know how to move interceptions too, like these two, they're just hidden. You can't even see them. They're locking you up if you even try to save. They're jumping passes left and right. Since one, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. He didn't even get a pick of it. National League pick. 2 picks. We got 2 picks too. Yeah, that's not ACC. ACC 3. Two. SEC, yeah. This is even my rabbit too. These are actually cool. Yeah, rabbit crazy. All the way to this. It's gonna be fuck. Awesome.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ohio's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they looking for a productive play on first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Ball is free.
No, you don't run on us here.
Looks as if the defense
You
got it.
run on us.
Man, you know this guy dreams of starting this game off right,
You
running
can
the football and positive,
us
being the
big
guy
hits
to
too.
play, not coughing up on
Kentucky
the first carry. Gonna have
has
to have some
5
resilience.
assists, 2 goals,
He's
or
gonna get more
something like
turnovers.
that.
He's got to make sure he's ready for it.
Hey, this guy is on a roll. Let's get some get 80 ass picks.
The drive
Just give me the
starts from their own
Heisman.
25-yard line.
Look at this. Let's run with it.
Gonna run it. It's McCormick. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily
Okay, I bet you they're gonna try to do draw. Yeah, they're on their 16.
But those big fellas get
And I'm
laddered.
saying, no.
Throws for the tight end. Pass on the way in. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it home.
Yeah, I'm starting to agree. I think I took a building in
First down here
TCU.
for the offense.
So a whole different level, bro.
They'll try the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Using the quick game.
That's just a good catch. I can't. I can't talk of it.
Short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Hendricks. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Give on the inside. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll do it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go. That 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And that is no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit
But no matter what, he was shanking it. That would be the worst missed field goal of all time.
Protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
I'm on all day, bro. What's up with you? I think he's just good at it. He's just placing the ball. It's number 7. Getting this to
Was to pass.
CD.
They're bringing
The offensive. CD's the trigger. Yo!
So the decision
That's
has been
all
made,
for
and the
the
coach
past
will
4
take the
years,
penalty.
bro. He can't
The Bobcats will
even
try to
call
put one on the
you.
board on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it. 1st down to start the drive after the break. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. To throw, it's Navarro. A strike downfield. He's brought
I'm
down,
not
but there's a
even
flag on
touching
the play. Let's see
him.
if it stands.
I'm just, I jam him, and that's
The
all they
officials
call him.
throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play.
Yeah, we are number 6.
He's got it again. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up of 1. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum. Just get a few 1st downs and I'm in scoring position.
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's the handoff. At the 20, he's got space. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. The Bobcats have taken it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. And the pass is picked off. Crosses midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcat. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on them.
Complete in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Just hike the damn ball, bro. Just hike this.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
You have to back
So
up.
frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air, it's Navarro.
I tell you what.
Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, and there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
The ref. I didn't
And the
touch
defense with help from the
him.
officials will push
Even
this offense
trying to guard
back.
them.
The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Swings it out to the flat. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Brown. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. Looking for an open area to his left. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Key. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. Lined up for the 3, and it's a fake. They want to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he catches it. The Wildcats will move the sticks. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to buy time. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a spin. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's...
No. Dang it, he said no because I'm gonna get a safety. Even the punt return, like...
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Looking to move it through the air.
And the same thing over and over until I get the safety.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. And now they've lost the ball down here. Defense just cradling that fumble. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to get to it. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them
they're
back
about to get rid of 42 ball.
And they can get off the field on 3rd and long. coming after him.
No, I'm literally
And
trying
the
to look
defense
it.
gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. He just about took that. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Offense set on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Navarro. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
No,
the officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. 1st down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard.
Vengeance.
Let's get sauce. Wait, what? Nothing much. I'm just trying to rebuild a basketball school that absolutely sucks. Wait, huh? Yeah, baby. Baby. Even if you look at the stats, I've been absolutely demolishing these sports teams. All potential championship contender. What is it? It is a Bloomberg. Let me just view this one. Oh, that's fast. We got some Canucks transfers, but just come here. Well, literally no one else cares about. You're literally close to home too. You literally border your state. And subscribe. I was one dang away from 100. I got 100. Oh, go, you're not mod? Hold on. You should have been mod. Alright, go. I need your Discord if you're still here. If you have Discord. If not, it's okay. I need your, like, user.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, here in the Bluegrass State, where the hospitality flows freely. Home of the Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation, ready for this collision today. And Riley, we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, he's got
No way.
Look out.
No way.
On the move.
No way.
Can he make it?
No way. No way.
Touchdown, Kentucky. He'll stroll into the end zone.
I mean, that's exactly how you want to start a football game, right? We haven't even gotten settled in, and already they're in the end zone with the opening kickoff to this game. What blocking up front to free the return man for that touchdown. Outstanding across the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Looking to split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball.
Dang it.
And now the defense able to bring him down. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Tigers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. 2 extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defensive coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running out of time in the pool. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
The safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. With the return, it's Patterson. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense.
Alright, bro. I don't hit like
And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands.
college football.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Cook.
It's a boom.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And he gets it away. A directional kick with pretty good distance. He puts it out of bounds. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Christian, on the spread area.